Yo, what's going on, folks? It's me, Justin, and I'm going to be honest with you. I got my daily post up. Don't worry about that, but I've been playing a lot of Starfield today. A lot of Starfield. I didn't even know it was what it was like 4 days ago, and somebody told me about it, and I got it yesterday, and woo, buddy. But beyond that, talking about some real important stuff. My VA, she's about to be done with kind of the task that I assigned to her. I typically just give her, hey, here's a project. You're going to be doing A, B, C, and D until the whole list is done. And then she does it, and then usually, about a week or two before she's done, these are like multi-week projects. She'll say, hey, I'm done, or I'm about to be done, so what should I do next? And I've been really struggling to figure out what I should have her do next, and I think I figured it out. Maybe you can, if you have a virtual assistant that helps you with your website or whatever, if you could be so kind as to let me know what she or he does for you, so I can get some ideas. But what I'm planning, what I'm thinking I'm going to have her do is, so I'm going to give her a list of subreddits. Go on Reddit. I'm going to have her basically explore the top pages of all, or top posts of all time, text post wise, not images or anything like that, text post wise. I have one pulled up over here, and just look at kind of the how-to guides, the advice that people give. Have her find the top performing informational posts on there, or on these subreddits, and extract the kind of key points from each of these posts and say, hey, here's what it was. Here's what the top post was. Here's what it was about. Here are some key pieces of information that I've gathered from that, and of course this requires her to, it's less just put the square in the square hole, put the circle in the circle hole, assembly line style tasks that she's been given. And it's more like, hey, think outside. You're gonna have to figure this out. You're gonna have to understand the key information in this text here. I mean, she could use something. What's this? There's an app. Perplexity, I think. I'm just clicking away. Perplexity, that's like a Chrome plugin that will summarize a page for you. Should probably most certainly use that, but basically, anyway, what I'm gonna have her do is go in, like I said, extract the information, put it in a spreadsheet, and I can take that spreadsheet, get text written in one way or another, whether it is through a service, whether it's through the bulk publishing spreadsheet, but that way it's actually real. It's proven that people are find this information valuable. It has data points putting into, so if it's AI generated, it's not just putting some random stuff out there. It's saying, no, here is what it, here's the 4 out of 5 recommend this, 80% of the time this will work. XYZ, real statistics, real data points, to feed the AI generation. Or again, like I said, or I can just hand it off to a writer or something like that. Maybe she could be the writer. Who knows? But I think that's what I'm going to have her do. Because like I said, there's a lot of these subreddits that are just full of some pretty decent information. But, I could have that information. And I can post that. And I could take that and extrapolate that data and that information and create a product with it, or create an article, or do something with it for my audience. They might not be on Reddit, but who's to say they shouldn't have access to that information? So I think that's what I got. Like I said, this is I've been Starfielding it up pretty bad since 7 p.m. yesterday when it came out. Yeah, but like I said, I got my post up. I'm gonna have my VA start doing that, and maybe educating her on how to run the spreadsheet. Shit, I mean, I could have her do the whole damn thing, from get the information, put the key points in here. It'll generate. I'll have something so it automatically generates whatever it needs to generate. She takes it, throws it on the website, manual, copy paste or whatever. Formats it nice and pretty, and then cleans up the text a little bit for me. And then I go in and just kind of do the last 10% as far as looking at it, make sure it reads well and doesn't contain some like way out in left field information. So that's that. I think most people could benefit from doing some kind of, using Reddit for information to put into posts, So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Because like I've been talking about for a while, pretty much like the content-wise for the website, like there's not very little I could continue to write about as far as like based on keyword data. The majority of the posts on there are one, programmatic, two, just kind of it worked for this topic. Let's just talk about it for this topic over here, and hopefully it does what it needs to do, and it has. So. That's that. Had to get my daily video. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I'm going to shred for a few more hours and then go to bed.